Wait. 3 fingers. Life is a challenge.
How do you get through it?
Laughing at the dark and dirty. We walk you through all the naughty secrets of the adult industry, and you get to be a fly on the wall with 2 best friends in the business of boobs.
We want to hear your dirty secrets too.
If you have stories to share, questions for us, need advice, then send us an email to twndpodcast@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail at 702-900-6446. We'll always be laughing here. It's our favorite way to cope. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, share with a friend, and leave us a rating wherever you listen to podcasts. And we thank you for coming this week.
All right, let's put this on Do Not Disturb so it doesn't ring like that one time.
Yeah, we've already started.
Spam likely.
But we've only just begun. Welcome back to the Totally Wholesome, Not Dirty podcast. I'm Molly Stewart, who you all know, and you all know,
Laura Contreras.
So it is, Laura, what's the worst time of the month?
Period.
Exactly. Period. All right. And that time is almost upon us. Now, I don't get hungry when I'm bleeding, but I do get hungry beforehand. And we decided that we really needed, with the way that this year is going, just an episode of snacking. I mean, I'm sure we'll talk about other things too, but we're going to eat stuff and we're going to try different stuff.
And not just normal stuff.
Just random stuff. We went to World Market. So if you are on Patreon, you will. Why does the mic sound weird? Hang on. I think something got bumped.
Oh
Oh my God, no, that's actually just my voice. Ew.
Stop it.
Yeah, right. So we went to World Market. So if you guys are on Dirtbag tier, I don't think you'll have seen it by now, but maybe you will have. I guess we'll find out. You'll know if you're there. If you're not there, go there. Patreon.com/TWND podcast. You can join us for all of the fun BTS and skits and movies and things that we create there in Zoom chats.
All the things.
All that stuff is really fun. Although sometimes during Zoom chats, I just gotta say, because I was thinking about this during the last Zoom chat, most people don't be saying anything. And then I feel like I have to talk to fill the space. And at that point, I'm like, I'm just doing a live podcast.
You are. I love the little
Does my voice sound weird on this?
No.
Everything sounds so far away.
Hello.
I don't know why. All the
Turn up your
levels are the same.
volume, maybe.
No, I did. It's just like, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway.
It's just the way it is.
But this weirdest kind of year, let me tell you. This year is very weird. I don't know what's going on because we were saying this on the way to World Market.
Yeah.
I started this year with the best intentions. I was in like such a good headspace. I was just like, I have a plan. I know where things are going. And I know how to get them done. And here's some awesome things. Have we done any of those?
We did Hawaii.
Maybe like 3 things that we had planned. Everything else is just like falling apart. I don't know. I feel like I died on that day when I was like, everything is going to be amazing this year. And I just died. And now I'm just living in my hell that my brain has created. And this is hell for me, where nothing is really working out. There's all these things being put out.
Roadblocks.
That are just, crashing into walls. We're all burning. Everyone's on fire. And this is fine. This is fine.
Dumpster fire.
So, did you ever because we've talked about treats and all that kind of stuff. Did you like to eat your feelings when you were a kid?
I don't know. I think I was more of like I don't know. Not really.
My thing was like snacking.
There wasn't a lot of snacks in the house. I'll put it that way. Like, actually, I was the girl or the little kid that was running into the fridge and grabbing the maple syrup and just putting it in my mouth.
Maple syrup is good in your mouth.
Or a block of cheese.
Yeah, we've talked about the block of cheese. You had the high cholesterol.
Yeah, so those are the top 2 things. I guess that would have been my snack.
See,
thing.
we didn't have a bunch of snacks except the Nutella that I would eat all of. But I started babysitting really young. It was a time. It's not today's time. I was 10 years old taking care of other people's children. I was very responsible. I had a lot of responsibilities. I was so grown up. So
nobody trusted me with their kids.
But I would take babysitting money. And there was this place that had the best milkshakes and they were only open during the warm months. So I'd look forward to it every year. And I would go almost every day and get a milkshake that was Skittles.
Ooh,
they had a Skittles milkshake
Skittles?
where it was blended with Skittles. Or they had cookie dough ones. And when I tell you, it must have been half a brick of cookie dough in this milkshake. Like I said, I don't know how I don't have diabetes.
Right.
Like the way, and because I was thinking about this the other day, where like I don't really eat ice cream that much anymore. But when I was a kid, I would go just repeatedly do this, and then I would have the worst stomach pain. Like imagine, because it's milkshake. It's like Hawaii all over again, but all throughout my childhood. And I just kept doing it because I didn't know that was a thing.
Are you lactose?
It's something with the milk.
Yeah, the milk actually. Yeah. That's why you drink.
Because even cheese doesn't get me half as bad.
It's just milk.
No, it's just something about milk. But I would just do it like just repeatedly torturing myself, just
because it was so good. So good. That's kind of like my older brother. He loved ice cream so much, and he's lactose because he drank so much milk as a kid. I guess he actually gave himself the allergy.
I could have just given it to myself because of how much I ate milkshakes.
You might have, actually, because my brother did that. Like, he would drink so much milk. And then when it would come to ice cream, because he loves ice cream so much, like, he could eat the whole tub. Literally sit down, eat it all. He would have the worst stomach aches, but it's because he loved it. Like, he was like, oh, I can't stop. It's so good. But the pain after.
And I would do this thing, like, this is how I eat my ice cream, which is probably, like, insane, but it makes sense to me because I don't like it when it's, like, too hard. Yeah. Because I don't want to chew ice cream.
Yeah,
I
like
sit
it when
in your
it's
mouth.
Melty a little.
But I would take whatever my favorite flavor was. You take a spoon and you just start stirring. You start around the outside because your hand warms the outside of the bowl, and then you keep bringing that in, and you're just folding it in.
You have just a cone in the middle.
It becomes like an ice cream pudding. Like, it's so good. It's like ice cream soup.
Don't you hate ads? They take away from the conversation. But you can go ad-free with us at patreon.com/TWND podcast. We create monthly photo sets, host Zoom chats for our dirtbag tiers, and even create short films. We have a wholesome pledge option if you want to show a little support, or dirtbag tier if you want to go all the way with us. We release episodes a day early for all tiers, and each episode is ad-free. So if you want to level up, go to patreon.com/TWND podcast and show your support.
And it just keeps like blending. So then it's soft. It's like soft serve. You're creating your own soft serve. And it's work. But you earn that treat, don't you? Yes. So with everything that's been going on, I think that we have earned our treats. So what should we dive into first? Because I was on this kick and I also saw this box of samples from TikTok shop. It's just like random snacks from Japan. And I don't know what they are because I can't read any of them. Adventure box.
Let's go.
So, we have digestives.
Why don't we start here?
We could just start with digestives. They're so good.
Yes.
I've been missing these from Australia. I didn't even realize that they had them here.
Well, now we know. Good old world market. Yeah. Get in on it. Everybody, look at this. The original. It's the original.
Maybe wash it down with liquid IV. Or wait, should we wash it down with one of these? Let's try this peach thing.
Yeah.
So this is just a picture of a peach. I don't know if it's soda. I don't know if it's bubbly. Oh, it's bubbly. Oh!
Nice catch. Yay! Choppy!
I just squirted all over myself.
We can put it here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, baby. Oh, it's beautiful. There's a swan.
No, it looks like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland smoking a hookah.
A little heart blowing out the end.
That's beautiful. I'm going to take a picture of that.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That was an adventure.
Wow.
We did not shake this.
Shaken, not stirred.
Me as a baby.
These are so good. You as a baby.
Oh, that slaps. I don't know what that is. That's amazing. It's like not really sweet. It's literally just like peach bubbles. Peach bubbles.
Oh.
It's so light, right?
Oh. This is like the new fave.
It's like a meringue of drinks. Like, I don't understand.
It's so good.
So good.
Oh, one more sip. That makes my life so, like, much better right now. Like, it's just like,
I'm going to go back and buy all of them.
Yeah.
That's so good. It's so light. It's like it disappears when it touches your tongue. What? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like,
because it's so bubbly, but it's not that overly big bubbles.
Yeah.
So it's like you swallow it and it's like, wait, where did it go?
It's light bubbles.
That's so good.
Man, if this, what is it? Is this Japanese?
Probably.
It's that.
Where is it from?
Santa Fe Springs, California.
Well, That's where it's from. But I don't know. I can't.
Should we try this next?
Yeah. Oh, sriracha hot chocolate. No, it's because it's hot. I read hot on the label.
Hot and salted.
Sriracha hot chocolate.
Non-GMO. Sweet heat. Rock the Rooster.
Rock the Rooster. One of my favorite coffees is like the Old Joe Crow. Old Man Crow. Old Crow.
Was it in a can? Is
No.
it like one of those cheap ones? Like
No. It's really good. It's like this coffee subscription thing.
Have a
There we go.
bite.
It's not giving sriracha. Oh, wait. Now it is. Or is it?
Are you bold enough? It says.
I'm just kidding.
I don't get
taste it.
barely.
It's not giving sriracha.
There's a smidge. I do like the little salt pieces though. Like the little salt.
You said smidge and it reminded me of my nickname.
What's your name? Oh yeah.
Shrimpy, and that word we're not allowed to say. That's what my family called me. My mom predominantly.
It's all right. This would be good in a hot chocolate.
It would actually. I was thinking that, like a
Melted.
spicy hot chocolate or like melted in a coffee.
Do it.
That would
Put
be
one
good.
in.
No, well, I don't want to do it now. I don't want to break
Have
this
another
one.
sip of this. Heaven.
It's kind of cool as an adult because when you're a kid, you think, when I'm an adult, I can just buy whatever food I want. And you can. There's
fruit.
no way. I don't even know if we can try all of this. So let's do the next thing. Hang on.
Yes, that's it. What is it?
Chili pineapples.
Yes.
I just knocked like everything down.
Well, it was a blind. Picking. A blind picking.
I think if I went blind now, I would not be able to survive. Like,
Why?
I don't think I could learn.
It would really.
Like Josh was talking about having to learn Braille.
My job would suck being blind.
Dude, how would you? It'd be like impressionist.
That
Like,
would be really funny.
that would actually be a hilarious TikTok. That's
Should
what I
we
would
do it?
watch. Where
Like-
it's like you're blind and
Well, a blindfold. Should we do a blindfolded me?
blindfold.
Yeah, blindfolded
Yes.
makeover. Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, chili pineapple, please. Here you go, madam.
Julia's hair. Oh, it's on my thumb.
I had hair on my fingernail the other day, and I went to get another hair out of my eye, and I just put another one in.
What was me fighting this makeup today?
It's so pretty, though.
Thank you.
I love it.
That's good. Laura,
Yes.
my lips are so dry.
What happened?
I don't know, but I think if you kiss me, it will help.
No.
Well, in lieu of that, I guess I might go to liquidiv.com and use code TWND to save 15% and get free shipping on everything that I purchase. And luckily, I did, because joining us today, we have sugar-free white grape from Liquid IV. If you've never tried Liquid IV before, Laura, do you want to tell them a little bit about what they can find inside one stick of Liquid IV?
Well, one stick of Liquid IV contains all the vitamins and nutrients that you need to really be hydrated, and it has all the B's.
Vitamin B3, B5, B6, B12,
and
and vitamin C,
C.
which are very, very good for your hydration station, which is your body.
Yes.
So if you think that you might be dehydrated, you probably are. If you're seeing this right now or hearing this, you are probably dehydrated, because a lot of people are. And I like to start my morning, every morning, with one stick of Liquid IV, dissolved in 16 to 18 ounces of water. I just put it in my little tumbler, take it out on my day, and I have it before I even start coffee in the morning.
It's the best. And then this is the sugar-free one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're all so good.
My personal favorite is white peach. I'm just currently out of white peach because I drank it all. But we love Liquid IV, and if you guys want to give it a try, these are perfect for a stocking stuffer, I would think, for the ho-ho holidays, or any time of year, really. I guess you could really have a stocking any time of year, but right now it's Christmas, so consider it in your gift purchases. You can go to liquidiv.com. Use code TWND to save 15% and get free shipping on everything that you purchase. Help the pod, help your hydration, or the hydration of your loved ones. Do you not care about the hydration of the people that you love?
Yes.
Do you want them to walk around all winter with chapped lips?
No.
depression, sadness. Those things can come from being dehydrated and just all walks of life, but something that will put a smile on their face is a pack of Liquid IV. So go to liquidiv.com, use code TWND, save 15% on everything that you purchase, and get free shipping. Thank you, Liquid IV, and back to the freaking show.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
I fucks with that.
Mm-hmm.
Chili on pineapple. Who'd have thought? I don't even like dried fruit.
I don't even like chili on my fruit, but I'm not mad at this. This is good.
That is good.
I like it.
There's a lot of spice going on.
Spice up your life, baby.
Spice it up.
From the chocolate to the fruit. Hey. All right, let's get something. I think we should try.
Laura, you want to get fingers?
Yeah. Not fingered. Fingers.
Fingers.
Yes. Let's hook it up.
All right.
While you do that, I'm going to open up Bob Ross
Oh, yeah.
energy drink.
Daddy Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. Bob Ross.
Bob Ross raised us. And if Bob Ross didn't raise you, you don't know much about this world.
We're sorry. Oh my gosh, it's bright blue. I wish everyone could see this. But Bob Ross's drink is bright blue. Must be.
Of course it is. Does it taste blue?
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does. It tastes like the color blue. Positive energy drink. How dope is that? It's a positive.
Whoa. That does taste blue.
It tastes like blue.
That's like that is the only way I can describe this energy drink is that it tastes
Try
blue.
it again and tell me, do you get grape at all? Like the fruit grape. Like if you're eating a grape.
No.
Let me try it. Okay, let me try it again. No.
Blue.
It tastes like... What is that? It tastes like the skin of a grape. It really does. It's hard to explain. It really...
Well, one of the ingredients that sticks out to me is FD and C Blue 1.
Also, let's see our tongue. Is your tongue blue? No.
But I didn't really take enough, I think, because I knew that it was going to taste blue. And as much as I make everything around me blue, I don't want to taste it.
Blue. Okay, let's try a finger.
Laura, do you want one finger?
Give me two. No.
Wait. But wait. 3 fingers?
Two. I think I'm good with two. Just
so what you do, right, is like these ones spread it and then this one gets the G spot.
Are these filled with anything special? No, two.
Oh, sorry. I want one.
Bomb.
That's the finger I would let inside me.
All day.
I just have this image of like making my mouth just walk around with a finger in me all day. It would be so unproductive.
My boyfriend said the other day while we're golfing, like last week, he's like, have you ever been finger blasted on a golf cart?
You're like, I'm about to be.
No.
Oh my
Finger
God.
blasted. Do people say that?
I've heard finger blasted. Not like in a
But
sexual
people
way.
don't say that anymore. Not in a sexual way at all.
Mm.
It just sounds violent.
Finger blast. Yeah, like like he's doing like a riff. Like
Community property.
Yes.
Let's try a sour bunny, please.
I was thinking about that the other day too, because
Simon just walking around with his fingers in you.
I wasn't thinking about that until now, but
Don't lie.
I just feel like doing laundry, and I don't like to wear clothes, or I wear like those loose pants that you commented on that were like beige colored.
Yeah,
so there's no
those are
real
so-
covering, right? And I'll just be, and it just against my ball, like beep. Sometimes I'll squat down, and he'll do it just with his toe, like out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh. like it's a shock every time because it's like, it's not that I mind it. It's just when you're not expecting it, it's shocking. But at this point, it's happened so often. I should come to expect it,
and it's exciting.
It is, and I'm like, okay, so now my second detector. What are we doing?
So get naked.
Oh, it's so funny.
So these are for Easter, everyone. These are Warhead Chewy Bunnies.
Normally, I only want a blue gummy, but I feel like I just tasted so much blue. Do you want a blue
I want a green.
I'm actually going to avoid the blue this time.
Oh, it's green and pink.
Look, let's make them make out. Finger blast. I fucks with those Warheads gummies.
Now, are these from the U.S.?
Probably. That's actually pretty good.
We fuck with this. So I was thinking when we were in World Market, you know how like they have the imported candy section and stuff? Like, is that like the good sugar where we only get the crap sugar?
I don't know.
You know, like how the candy you bring from Australia is always way better.
Like this
Where's that one from?
This is glucose syrup, not high fructose corn syrup. You can try these. The Gummy Fetuccini. They're from Japan.
Let's try them. Because, you know, this stuff's like a lot more gentle on your tongue.
This is fructosey. Or corn syrupy, yeah.
All right.
I can feel it in my teeth differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This sticks in your teeth more.
Yeah, it's sticking right now. Let's see what this one's like. It's sticking right now. So much blue, Bob Ross. I could still taste it on the tip of my tongue. The blue.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It like
It's
coated.
very weird.
Have one. A fettuccine.
A fettuccine. This is how I
Should we do the Lady and the Tramp? Ooh. These are great fettuccine. Why is it fettuccine?
Wait.
No? Very grape.
Nope.
I don't like it.
The first two chews were good. And then it was like so grape that I was like, nah.
I fuck with this. I fuck
Take
with
it
that.
home. Get it away from me.
I fuck with that. I love artificial grape for some reason. I don't know why.
It reminds me of cough syrup.
Yeah, that's probably why I love it.
Hang on, I feel...
That's
okay, so I have one of those where I feel physically unwell things, and I think it's that I've been wearing a choker for too long.
Oh, no. Can you breathe?
It's just the feeling of having it around. I start to, like, get panicked.
Have coffee. Have a choffee. It'll make you feel better.
Are we share?
Yes, we share. Yep.
Sounded like I farted into the microphone, but that was my hand.
How would you like to try a pickle?
I mean,
And
right
switch it
after
up.
coffee, I think, like, I need a second. Because, like, coffee to pickle is really gross.
Ass to mouth.
It is, like, equivalent of ass to mouth. I can't go, like, latte to cornichons. I don't even know what mildly spiced means, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't pair with coffee.
I'm dead.
That's so funny. What about a bubble milk tea cake?
Yes.
Because I thought it might be
I'm gonna
good
have some
or
coffee.
gross.
I'm down. And it complements coffee, I'm sure.
Those of you following along at home, what's your favorite strange snack? Or have you ever gone to World Market?
Yeah. Call in 702-900-6446. Here we go. Bubble milk tea.
Call in if this is actually entertaining to you, or write in if it's actually entertaining. We do have an email. Remind me to get to.
It looks like a fig Newton.
It's so dry. It's so gross.
I'm trying to get the bubble. The boba part.
It's so dry.
I got my hair in that bite. No, we're not fans. No. That's a thumbs down for me.
That's a no. Twix caramel center cookies. Betwixt these tits, as we said in Whole Foods. Why do I keep saying it's Whole Foods?
I said Whole Foods too the other day.
World Market. My God. You know what'd be nice with coffee is hot honey fire sticks.
Let's do it. That sounds like a great plan. Fingers.
Come here.
Let me get cha-cha.
Speaking of also getting inside of you, but actually seeing you naked, which is like something I don't think will probably ever happen. We'll probably find a way to cheat it. Just kidding. Go clear the campaign. But your arms are looking so fucking tiny. It's crazy.
Thank
Do
you.
you need a scissors or do you just bite it off like a savage?
Oh no, the end. Just pop it with your teeth. Bam. It could be
really scorched in there.
It could be because I've been really busy, like doing, like building a greenhouse in the backyard and redecorating the boat.
Whoa!
This is spicy.
Whoa! I was like not expecting that. Like it's good, but it was way hotter than I expected.
Look at it's
Wonder if it would
perfect.
be good on spotted dick.
Probably perfect for snacking or a pre-workout boost.
A pre-workout.
Fingers.
Can't keep my fingers away from my hole. So I got these big pants on to shield my hoo-ha.
These are
Man, people got so mad. Well, I should say men got so mad on TikTok when I called it a hoo-ha.
Why?
I don't know, because they don't have sex.
That makes sense. That checks.
Because it was that thing about the guy who didn't return the shopping cart. And he put it in a bush. And I was like, things that dry my hoo-ha. And they were like, I bet he didn't care about your hoo-ha. I was like, yeah, it's like the version of grinds my gears. Like, why are you upset how I address my vagina? I will call it Captain McStinkerson.
Oh,
if
God.
it fucking suits me. All right? I'll call my pussy whatever I want. Silly men.
It's hers, not yours.
They're so spicy. They're all in my lap.
These are hot honey is so good on pizza.
Yeah, here, take some home.
Yes, give me the bunny. The bunny.
The bunny.
Hot honey. Hot honey.
Speaking of which, should we take a little break to read a couple emails and see what we have for emails?
Yeah, because I'm just gonna keep sucking on this hot honey stick.
Do it. So we hope that you guys have still been enjoying the episodes since everything happened with getting removed and stuff. So we want to just check in, I feel like, and make sure that people are still enjoying, still
Quality check.
getting entertained. And please, when you come to the Zoom chats,
Come
with some questions, come with some conversation topics. Tell us about your week. Did you have something frustrating happen? Like, because we love doing the Zoom chats, but sometimes it feels like you guys don't want to interact, you know? And that's like the whole point.
We're here
you
to
could just
talk to
listen
you
to
guys.
us, you know? But also make sure to write in to the podcast because we appreciate it. This is no hate or anything. I'm not like, I don't know if that sounded aggressive. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but it's not like, how dare you? It's just like, we would appreciate some more back and forth. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Oh, I thought also based on the message that Hey Jay sent about doing a Polaroid Wal Tour, I thought that would be a fun thing for Patreon.
Yeah.
Even just for Wholesome Pledge to kind of put something out where we do like a bonus episode.
Yeah.
That's kind of like us focusing in on one and then another, and we kind of like talk about that because I thought that would be fun, and we get to kind of reminisce.
Walk down memory lane.
Yeah, because there's so much up there, and I've been putting up more and more.
Yeah.
I actually had to pull that curtain in to tighten it up.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, and it just keeps growing, but I'm running out of space, so I had to tie that
in. Yeah. Well,
so we
let's
should definitely do that for an episode.
I'm in. If you guys like that idea, let us know.
There was recently. So please don't mention my name if you read on here. Okay, cool. Sorry. So sorry if you didn't want us to read this, but we aren't going to say your name. But I started reading this and I thought it was very nice, and we needed some positivity with everything that's kind of been going on and happening lately.
Yes.
And we don't get that many submissions and emails, so it's nice to actually like read the ones we get and experience them together. So
Yeah.
Hey Molly and Laura, how are you? Thank you. Sorry, I just carried right on. How are you, Laura?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
Hanging
day by
in there.
day. Yeah.
I know. It's rough.
It's been a rough week. And
life.
but you know what's making it a lot better is these snacks and getting an email. So let's
fucking go.
Let's go.
Thank you for what you're doing on YouTube. I actually just found your page. As far as my sexuality is concerned, I grew up very sheltered in a sense. All around my upbringing was and still is very sex negative / buttoned up about the topic. I am a mid-30s disabled virgin who Laura's just showing you her snatch, just teasing the virgin Laura.
Sorry.
Who's never been on an official date or kissed a woman. And I'm also not laughing at the fact that you're a virgin. I'm laughing at the fact that Laura just flashed you her crotch.
Hella. I was like,
David Santos.
David, crop by.
I'm sorry. I have a ton of platonic female friends who are amazing. For some reason, I've always felt more comfortable around my platonic female friends. I'll explain more about my platonic relationships as you read on. Platonic is hard to say when you are stoned, let me tell you, sir. But platonic is a fun word.
It is. That's a great word. It's almost like
plutonic.
It gives like a bang.
Yeah.
As a word.
But it's also like it starts
platonic.
Soft. Yeah. It sounds like a drink.
Yeah.
Can I get you a platonic?
It's just tonic water.
Someone at the bar is like, "Excuse me, can I buy you a drink?" You're like, "Only if it's a platonic."
I only drink platonics.
Anyway, sorry. So, continuing. Oh, sorry.
It could be peach soda with tonic. Platonic peach.
That's hot. I like that. Or plum. It would have to be plum. Plum tonic.
Plum
tonic. We just came up with a new drink and we don't drink.
Yes.
Well, me forever, you for whatever you want.
We'll see. I'm getting really close.
You're like, I'm loving my arms.
I know, my arms look so snatched.
So seriously, like, it was so funny because when she first got here, she was like talking about something very serious. And I was like, I wanted to interrupt, like that thing I do. I was like, dope, this is serious. You can talk about this later. So I told her later, I was like, I was trying not to interrupt you because I saw your arms and she's been wearing sleeves because it's been so cold.
Yes.
That she had no sleeves. And I was like, what the fuck? Look at these little Barbie doll arms, bitch. What the fuck?
I gotta work out. I gotta get some biceps.
Let's do it. Go train in the backyard. Get you all jacked.
I know.
You're like the most jacked makeup artist.
I'd be looking like a little bulldog.
We show up on set. No one will fuck with us.
I don't think they want to fuck with us anyways.
Well, they don't. Those people are like, fuck off, actually.
They're like, we don't fuck with you.
Shooting with April had me dying.
I love her.
We don't normally drive with a photographer to a set or something.
Yeah.
So when she's so quiet in the back, it's like you forget she's there. And it's like she said that we were giving her a show.
Yeah, she said this is the best. She was like, she's like, I love this. It kind of reminded me of like our Bali driver. How he loved how we were singing like the whole time.
I was thinking about him the other day.
Not Katood. The deck.
Because I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, Katood. That was not Katood. It was the deck.
The deck.
Anyway, sorry. So we're getting back to this now. We got that all out. I think we're good. All right,
we good.
Related to my physical disability, I've dealt with self-esteem / confidence issues for years. Same, bro. In this area of my life. Not saying physical disability. I don't mean to diminish from that. I'm just saying everybody got the morphia. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone's got it.
Everyone. Even if they say they don't, they do to some extent. So I just want you to know you're not alone. That was the point of that. Moving on. I'm bad at this. Not a therapist. So I've been on a few dating apps, but haven't had much luck. It took me 27 years before I saw a woman naked in person. My friends took me to a strip club, and we've gone back to the clubs almost every year since. It's been my only real in-person experience. Well, that sounds like a fun experience. I would just go to strip club more.
Yeah.
Because, like, they want to be seen. Just make sure you tip them. Like, tip the damn stripper. Like, tip your waiter, tip the stripper.
Yeah.
So, da-da-da. And also, there's nothing wrong with having to wait 27 years to see a woman naked in person. I don't think. You
just haven't found, or the right one hasn't come along.
The right one hasn't come. There's like all these different barriers.
There's so many.
Also, you saying that you have things like self-confidence issues and stuff like that, that could have something to do with that too. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I was a very sheltered as well, like sexually sheltered, everything sheltered person. And then like I've said many times, like I would never have thought of me doing this job knowing what I know about myself back then, you know what I mean? And so it was just like things change, and I just want you to know you're not alone in that, because there's really nothing wrong with any of this that I can see so far, even though I know it feels bad from where you're coming from, which I also empathize with. Absolutely love learning and talking about sexuality. I'm extremely passionate and nerdy about learning anything and everything there is to learn. Good.
That's good. Yeah, you have to keep that open. Yeah. Open-minded.
Keep it open forever, because like, listen, I thought I could close my mind up to something. There's some things out there. So never stop experiencing. Experiencing.
Experience.
My insanely high drive is made worse by my lack of experiences. It bothers me a ton that our society doesn't discuss sex enough, especially not around the disabled community. I feel like society does discuss sex a lot, though. I hear about it like all the time. But like, in what capacity are you wanting it discussed? And if it is more about the disabled community, then yes, I guess that. But I think that sex in general is like
everywhere.
What most people are talking about these days. It seems like to me from where I'm looking.
Yeah,
I'm just trying not to wheeze into this.
I'm wheezing and like clearing my throat so much because I've been laughing so much today, and I almost feel like I'm losing my voice. It's all good things.
We were having a time in the car. I think we wrote something
I feel like
down.
I was singing like at the top of my lungs or something. That's how much we were laughing.
It was so much. I'd be interested to know what your disability is, because I don't know if that's insensitive. I'm just curious because like there's not a lot of context, and like I feel like there's such a wide range of physical disabilities. Like, are you unable to have sex? Like, what is, I guess just for context for me, maybe we'll never know, and that's totally okay. I'm just kind of curious about more of your circumstances, if that makes sense. I don't even know if you're asking me anything. I don't know why I'm trying to diagnose this. I'm just trying to be helpful.
We are trying to listen in here.
I'm nervous.
We're here for you.
I'm a nervous person. With regard to my platonic female friends, consensually I began having conversations about their sex lives as a way to explore my own sexuality. Oh, kinky. It turns me on like crazy to hear their stories in detail and to somewhat talk about relationships in general. Yeah, I think like even about relationships, it's like if you're not in one and that's something that you are wanting, then that could be almost like, oh, that sounds like so good. And you get hard or wet from it or whatever. I eventually learned and read about cuckolding. Oh, that took a twist. I know I'm not attracted to the same sex. I have truly and finally found my place / people within the sex positive community / open-minded people. That's great. He didn't say that. I said that's great. I finally feel 100% understood by others, which is something I never thought was going to be possible. That's also fucking great. Woo! That is really cool. Because some people like never find that, you know, especially when you do grow up sheltered. It's hard to find like your people and your group, or like what you are or aren't comfortable with based on like all of this repressed stuff from growing up a certain way. So it's really cool that you're able to find that.
And everyone should, you know what I mean? If you haven't yet, it's like, just find those people.
Yeah. There's people out there. Let me tell you. Oh my God. I'll have to tell you later. Remind me about talking about whole ass in front of the waiter.
Okay. Putting it on my notes now.
I legitimately breathe easier knowing people like yourselves exist, and that's no exaggeration. My goal is to one day meet like-minded communities in person instead of just online. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. For me, I like it online more. get so stressed out of being like around people. Like as fun as AVN was, and then with everything that happened with that, I was really glad that we didn't have a booth this year, because I was just like, dude, I don't know.
It's a lot.
If I had it in me with everything that was happening.
And it was really tiny and not worth it. Like,
yeah,
it got smaller.
Would have hurt. You all make me feel completely accepted, but I also know that online support is still just that support. It's, oh, you mean like supported by it, but you're not going to get your dick wet, essentially. Maybe I'm understanding that wrong, but yeah, that's true. Won't get your dick wet online. It's absolutely amazing. Given my intense desire for exploration and my cuckold fetish, I have a strong feeling monogamy will be extremely difficult for me. But like, you don't need to have that. And I think you're kind of like jumping ahead a little bit too much, because it's like you're worried about not being able to be monogamous, but you're not even in a relationship yet. And this is not a dig by any means, but it's like, so you said earlier that you have like these self-esteem issues and all of that, and that's something that you're always going to struggle with, because I think everybody does to some extent, but there are ways to kind of like work on that, and you can find someone to help you work on that and to do it with you, but they can't do it for you. So like, you can't fix yourself with a relationship. You can't really plan for a relationship that you don't even have, because then you're kind of putting these expectations and like, this is what it will be like, this is how who I am will be received by someone, and it's not necessarily going to be the case. So like, not everybody does monogamy. Some people have completely open relationships. Some people agree to fuck other people and bring certain people into the relationship that both approve of. Some people date other people. Like, there is something out there for everyone. It's just like this community. But like, you don't have to worry about that as much until you start kind of focusing on yourself. And if that's what you know that you want, and that's what you know you want to explore, then you know the steps to start exploring that. And there are going to be people who are interested, you know what I mean, in some capacity. And even if they aren't, then just explore it on yourself, like on your own. You can also hire people to do things, I've heard, and in some places it's legal. So take a trip, have some fun.
Yep. And don't write the story when it hasn't happened.
Exactly. It's like because I used to do that all the time, and I would like look at a situation or something, and I still do this sometimes, and I have to remind myself not to do it.
We all do.
Like, this is how this is going to work out, because this, and then this will happen. And then if one thing on that little like plan doesn't happen, it's fucking devastating. It's like, well, now everything is ruined. It's like, but there's a different way for everything to work out. So if you try to overplan, you're often going to be disappointed. So that's all I'm saying.
The fingers are really good.
Yeah, they are, right? And this was I was not anyway. So you want me to be honest? I'm just letting you know. Just don't try to plan too much. Just like, have fun with it. Like, live your life. Do what it is you want to do. And if you find someone who's awesome and cool with you along the way, then fuck yeah. Otherwise, at least you can be happy with yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you more than my words can describe for all that you've done, and I'm sure will continue to do for someone like myself. I don't really feel like I've done anything, but I'm glad that you think so. Our society needs more people like yourselves. Well, Laura, maybe.
No.
So
we need more you.
P.S. Given everything I said above, in your opinion, he did want my opinion. Cool, we got there in the end. Why is it that I connect more easily / more often with this community overall than I can with the vanilla community at times? I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I think it's just different people like different things. It's like, I have a hard time connecting with people outside of or adjacent to the porn industry. I don't get along with everyone in the porn industry, or it's not like I have like enemies, but it's just like, they're people that I'm cool to like do content with. It's not necessarily like I want to share a bunch with them or like do anything like that. I don't like to go to the parties. I don't like to go to the conventions. Like, I'm a homebody. And so it's like, all this stuff that's adjacent to it, it's like, some people just connect with different types of people. If I've tried to go and have a conversation with someone who's not adjacent to the industry, I like don't know what to do. I become Will Ferrell, like with the hands like this, like, I don't know what to do, and they rise up in front of my face, and then I start just like, I don't even know. It's like I black out, like, because I just don't even know what to say. So there's nothing wrong with you or whatever. It's just that you have to find your people. And it sounds like you have some of them already, which is good, because you said that your female friends like talk to you about that kind of stuff and give you insights there. So I think that that's a good start. Not that don't get any, that they're going to fuck you or whatever. I mean, that could happen.
He must be really like approachable and like easy to talk to.
Yeah.
So girls feel comfortable. So that's kudos to you.
Yeah.
You're not a creeper.
Yeah.
And growing up like in like a really like I'd call it like a community with like a bunch of prudes. Like I grew up in Orange County. Everyone was like super vanilla, So like to me, moving to Vegas was great because everyone here is so much more like open-minded and so more like real, and like they're not afraid to like be who they really are genuinely and like organically.
Yeah.
So if you find those people, then good for you. You're on the right path.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I know how that feels. Like just being around like people that don't talk about sex at all, and then being around people that are so comfortable talking about sex, which is way cooler.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we're all freaks in some way. It doesn't matter what it is you're freaky about or what you're not freaky about. Like there's someone out there though.
Yeah, like I can't imagine like not talking to you about my sexual encounters. Like,
and likewise, because you listen to mine too, and I know I'm comfortable talking to you about it. I might not talk about my sexual encounters with my other friends who knows that like they don't talk about sex. But
for
like,
sure, but you need those people that you can be open with, and I feel like when you have those people that you can be open with, then it's more tolerable to be around the other people that you don't really know how to communicate with, because it's like smaller doses. So you're like, okay, I think this is what you want to see.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about like sucking. To like the girl at the grocery store.
Sucking what?
Eggplants.
Speaking of, would you like some spotted dick?
I've never had one. Let's try it.
All right.
Coffee break.
We're going to take a short little break. David,
play a song.
Spotted dick. In my mouth. All right, let's go. We gotta go put him in the mic. Welcome back to Dick on Dick Action with Molly and Laura.
D&D.
Little D&D.
It's the only D&D I play.
Digestives are all over the couch. All right. Bit of spotted dick in it. Cheers the dicks. Touch the tips. All right, 3, 2. Ooh, it seems very hot. Maybe we should.
Well, mine came out first. Right. It's all right. Kind of squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Jelly-like.
It's like a jelly, but it's a bread.
Mm-hmm.
Jelly bread.
Jelly roll. I like it.
I like dick in my mouth.
Spotted.
In it. Very good.
Excellent
very hot,
work.
though.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it needs hot honey.
Yeah.
We're going to town. We're mixing things now. You guys can't stop us. And ladies, apparently some of you listen, which is nice. Get that hot honey.
There we go.
I'm like breathing aggressively into this microphone.
It could be me.
I think it's me. Like with Jeff, I was so
I
embarrassed.
think it's meef.
Meef. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it. Hot. That was a hot bite.
Mm-hmm.
And hot honey.
I burned my tongue.
Oh.
I'm used to it.
It's fine. There's more of it.
I get so excited and I'm like, and then I just burn my tongue. And I just like chew through the pain.
My spoon is freaking hot. I think because I stuck it on the side.
This is dangerous.
These things get real powerful. Great. I love it. Great job.
Something fun that we're going to be doing today is starting to plan out the music video, which I'm very excited about.
Yes. You guys have no idea.
We need to do something fun.
What else are we trying?
We all know how much I love making content, and one of the most important things for quality videos is lighting. But who wants the same old boring ring light? You can upgrade from basic to adorable at kawaiilighting.com with code TWND for 10% off. This podcast is lit by Kawaii Lighting's star-shaped ring light. There are also heart and kitty cat options to make you feel as cute as these lights look. Kawaii Lighting has many RGB options, which you'll have seen used in many of my videos and photos. Don't be basic. Stand out with Kawaii Lighting by using code TWND to save 10% and help support this wholesome pod. Let them know we sent you.
You pick, and I'm gonna look at these real quick. We've got dough, astronaut strawberries. We have the weird popcorn.
Let's try the kettle corn with plant-based sparkles.
Sparkles. I wonder if they're actually sparkly. I hope so.
I hope so too. This is so cute. I like the bag.
The bag is
really cute.
I feel like that's like that art that I did your makeup thing in.
Yeah,
like
pop
that pop art.
That's so cool. And it's pop art popcorn. Get it? It is like a little sparkly. Check it out. They're like confetti or sprinkly.
Oh, they're sparkly, yeah.
It's like a party popcorn.
That's
delicious. I fuck with that. That was bomb.
I just saw the notes for what we're doing for the Fruit by the Foot.
What?
We can't tell them till we hit 55 subscribers. Although I think we were at 30 paid subscribers or 32.
We love you.
Something like that. So shout out. Oh, have you ever had someone, like a stranger, just dump some random information on you that shocked you?
I don't know specifically what, but I mean, people shock me all the time.
I don't go out very often, and this always happens to me somehow. And I just wanted to get the car washed because it was like the one sunny day we had, and I thought it was going to stay that way. Spoiler alert, it didn't. So I always feel like I'm choking on the extra popcorn kernels.
Oh no. Get it out.
Ah.
Drink a liquid IV.
Yeah. Party popcorn in theory is good, but I have a thing.
You don't do popcorn?
No, I always feel like I'm choking. Because one time when I was a kid, I did choke on like a kernel.
Oh, fuck that.
So now I always feel like I'm... Anyway.
You're not going to choke. You're good.
Okay. So I have two things. Not about what I just said, but one thing about what I just said. So the guy at the car wash just goes to me. He's like, sometimes people tell me the weirdest things. And I didn't ask him what. I wasn't like, sir, please elaborate. What weird things do you do? Like, what a thing to say when you pull up to like the little window. Sometimes people tell me the strangest. And I'm like, so then he just starts telling me. He
needed a vent.
Yeah, he's like, the last lady who came through here, she was telling me that she had 2 kids, and when their baby teeth came, they had no new teeth come in underneath, so they just don't have any teeth now. I was like, what? I was so shocked. I was sort of like,
I just spit hot honey everywhere, and I hope I didn't get you. Did I?
No, you're good. I saw it, though.
It was hot honey. Just like getting liquidy in my head.
But I was literally like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, that's so interesting.
That's very interesting.
And I was like, no teeth at all. He's like, that's what she says. She said they don't have any teeth, and it was really hard to have 2 kids with no teeth. And I was like, what is going on? I normally enjoy a car wash. I love the feeling of all the bubbles going on. It's quiet. It's just like going like this. I don't even remember the car wash because I pull around. I'm like, this was supposed to be my little Zen moment of the day, just sitting in a car wash, listening to music. And all I could think about was like, this lady's kid.
Toothless Kids.
Two kids. Where did the teeth go? Where are why do they both have no teeth? What did you do? Did you take them? Like, and then
were
all
those
out of
not
the car wash.
baby teeth that she took?
I don't know what's happening, and I don't know why I have that knowledge now. But
Wow.
Speaking of not going out very much, as I was speaking of it,
we went out.
I drove past a honey baked ham.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is that?
You've never been?
I see them everywhere, and I'm pretty sure it's like a drug front or something. Because
No.
how can you operate an entire business on ham that is honey baked?
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
That's 2 holidays.
My family would buy honey baked hams every year. I almost said yams. Honey baked hams every year. They're delicious.
I've never even known anyone who's been to a honey baked ham, and you're telling me
here.
that you're
Every
a honey
year.
baked ham girl.
Well, I was when I ate ham.
But it just feels like if there's those 2 holidays, like how is there an entire business off of just
because
hams?
they
Who's
do
eating this much ham?
I don't know, but they are in business all year round, and I do think they have other things other than ham. Like they do have turkeys. They have like, and it's already cooked, so it's like pre-made. Usually, you just probably pop it in the oven for a little bit longer and just like heat it up. But they're like pretty good. If you at home have had a honey baked ham or know of it,
please let us know.
Let us know what you like.
I drove past it and I was just like, I've seen these everywhere, but I've never gone to a honey baked ham. And I was like, how many people are buying ham? First of all, ham is gross. Number 2, like no one's ever there. Everywhere I see them,
it's
there's
only
no
like
one there.
the holidays where they have lines out the door, and that's when they make the bulk of their business, I believe. Like during any like sort of crazy holiday.
That's crazy. Did I tell you that when I worked for Walmart, someone was saying that like just the sale of bananas in a day is what like covered the workers' pay.
Just the sale of the bananas, which are so cheap.
Yeah, it could have been totally false, but that's what they were saying.
I mean, it could be true because think about how many Walmarts there
are. I didn't get paid well. That's what I know.
Well, I mean, just saying. Damn, that's a shocker.
It's not really. I feel like...
Shocker.
Don't you feel like everything's getting so expensive like that?
Yeah.
Like, out of nowhere.
It is.
Like, it's ridiculous. But anyway...
I mean, just look at the price of it. Yeah, cornichons. Just look at the price of eggs.
Yeah. Try not to. I've been getting those, like, egg whites in a carton. Because it's, like, cheaper and it goes further.
It doesn't
it's not as high cholesterol.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But the only reason why I get real eggs is for the fair. It's because they eat those, like, once a week. And they're just like, yeah. If I switch them to egg whites, they'd probably be pissed.
Just fry it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Give them little scoops.
It's healthier for you guys.
Sometimes I literally will make Ein like a little Ami.
Oh.
Like I'll just cut a little off the edge and I'll make him a little. Nothing in it. It's just like egg white, but he loves it.
Like,
he farts so bad though. It's gross. I have
egg
to like
farts.
But I'll forget about it because it'll go so long and I'll be making some eggs. And I'm like, he looks so cute, and I give him a little egg, and then I pay for it like all night long.
And so does he, because then he gets scared.
He does get scared. Does anyone else's dog get scared of their own farts? Because without fail, there's never been a time that he's just farted and been like, Julia just launches them. She doesn't give a fuck. She's like, yeah, that was me, actually. Woof, woof. And she's in your face, like, farting on you, and she doesn't care. Every time, without fail, that Ein farts, he jumps up. You've seen it happen. He jumps up. He runs away. It's like,
he gets really scared.
What is going on?
Yes, let's try a pickle. I've never even had a pickle. This is my first time eating like a...
You've never had a pickle?
Well, a pickle like this. I don't do
it.
pickles like this usually, just when they're sliced in a burger, but let's go. Which end? Any end?
I fuck with that.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. Did you pop the whole thing in your mouth? You're like, yep. Watch this.
I dig those.
Pickly.
I love that. I used to get do you ever see those, like the big hot mama pickles at the gas station? Like,
did you eat those?
All the time. Because they were like 0 calories.
Yeah.
So that was like, so there's something about the way that like, that your body processes the pickles, like takes more energy than you consume. So it's kind of like one of those 0 calorie, 5 calorie negligible snacks that I was allowed to have. So I would just fucking hork down those like...
Well, it does say 10 calories there. Mm-hmm. Probably for the whole jar.
So good. I love it. Speaking of something that's I don't even know how we're going to try this. We should try this a different time.
Yeah, let's put that on the when we go to get French toast.
Yes. We got
Bring that with us.
Maple sugar with sparkles. I just had to have it. It has glitter in it.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Reminds me of that glitter that I got for drinks for the parties I no longer have.
We should try the cheese.
We should. Here.
Let's cheese it up.
We also had crackers that went with it because I got it because of the box. I wanted to read the box. The culinary alchemy of Craddock's golden baked vegetable crackers with chili, garlic, and ginger. It's like the longest title for crackers I've ever seen. And there's a story on the side. Chili, garlic, and ginger. Tension in this box is understandable. 3 contenders vie for supremacy. Hot and spiteful chilies think they've got it taped. Charming, chilled ginger and mellow aromatic pan-roasted garlic have a hand on the belt, too. Will the battle be settled in the first mouthful? Sneaky chilies always throw the last punch. Pair with hummus, charcuterie, pâtés, and game terrine.
Charcuterie.
Vegetable spreads, yogurt dips, fresh, soft cheeses. Just about anything you fancy.
Well, this cheese is very soft.
Try not to gobble them. Share them nicely. Even with the kids, possibly.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
Shut the F up. This cheese is...
I will never share my crackers with children. How dare you? Share Craddock's crackers on a cheese board with soft, runny cheeses, naughty, demanding blues, good old-age cheddar, and a silly, pointy knife.
Well, we got that. Here's a silly, pointy knife, which I just used.
Perfect.
Try this cheese.
Is it good?
Yes. Let's try a cracker.
I thought you were supposed to write it down.
It is very soft.
That was good.
Gouda.
Gouda. Very Gouda.
Ooh. We love cheese.
I love
We love cheese.
Why are they yellow?
I don't know. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Kind of strange, but it's good.
Made with wind, wave, and woman power.
I don't know why that drives my pussy.
It's very peppery.
Very peppery.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. That's good. It's a good vibe with the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So, next.
You pick. Because I picked cheese. Go.
Okay, I'm curious about the thing that just says dough.
Okay.
Whoa, dough. That's what it's called. Whoa. Whoa, dough. Whoa. Woo. Well.
Wow. Well.
Oh, yeah. Whoa,
I'm
dough.
loving this cheese. Oh.
Whoa.
No. No.
Yeah.
It's like dry chalk.
Dried chocolate.
Yeah, dry chocolate dough.
That's icky.
That
I
was
don't
not
like
good.
that.
Whoa, gross.
Mm.
Blech. Want a piece of cheese?
I'm good. Should we try the chunky?
Yeah.
We have
That
a
was
chunky
fun.
Kit Kat. I think this was from the UK. I like how this looks.
Thank you. Cookies and cream?
That's really good. That saved us from the dough. The dough is a no.
The dough is a hell no.
Don't get whoa dough. It's a no. That's what I know about the dough.
And we didn't talk about this yet, but Cherry Wasteland energy drink was a no.
It tastes like red.
Yeah.
I think Bob Ross honestly has to be a no too. I don't really like the taste of blue.
It has red 40. No.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember when Mountain Dew did Code Red?
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
That's
but like
exactly
grosser.
what it tastes like. That's exactly what it tastes like.
These are Twix caramel centers.
Red Twix. You look really disappointed.
They're so crumbly. And there's only like this much caramel in the middle. You can't call it.
It looks like it's filled with caramel.
It looks like this is such false advertising. Show this. This is how much filling it shows.
There's a little tiny speck in the middle.
That. It's a bad caramel.
No. That's a no.
Ugh.
Popping candy.
I don't like that at all. It was so dry. Sorry, I don't know why. It sounds like I'm breathing so loudly.
It's probably me.
Oh, wait, who are you?
Get it. Get it. I feel like it is very loud. Like I can like really hear myself.
Our levels are not crazy high. That's why I'm like, what's
Oh,
going
wow.
on?
Okay, let's go. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm under attack. In my mouth. I'm going down. Holy shit, that's weird.
This is really crackly. It's in my ear. That was the smallest bite ever.
It's way too much. That's way too much. That was way.
No. Way too much crackle.
That attack. Like the popping candy and the chocolate from Australia, like it had this, you could hear it. It was not like that. I can still hear it doing it down my throat. Like
I hear it in my ear somehow.
It like hit the back of my throat. With like, as soon as I took a bite, it was like, that is so dangerous.
It is really popping, you guys.
Holy crap. Do you want to have a strawberry from Astronauts?
Yes.
That was so intense. Do you know what this reminds me of? The things in the Special K. The Special K cereal. Yeah, the Special K
Let's see what this says. Okay, ready? Fruits go intergalactic. It tastes like a freeze-dried strawberry.
It tastes like the things in Special K.
Mm-hmm. Then Okay.
I would also eat the Special K cereal.
I'm still
and leave all the
crackling.
berries for the end because then they would be the most hydrated and you can just eat spoonfuls
Then it's
of
just like
berries.
real strawberries again. I'm still crackling. Are you?
Yeah. That was so much.
Wow.
I'm glad that we're just like testing things because I'm... Oh, this one with a tiny child on it.
Is it children flavored?
Let's find out.
I'm scared of these. Let's try. Does it tell you what things are at all?
It's like a cream shortbread.
I'm nervous. Tastes like bleep that out, please. David. You're gonna have to bleep that.
I was picturing like all the social elites how they say that they're like eating shit like that. That's what that made me think of. I don't really know.
Is it strawberry?
It tastes like baby food. Like, you know those baby like, you know those little rice treats that you give babies? I was just having babies and like they're puffed rice in shapes and you pour it out on their table and they do this. And
I've never seen that.
Anyway, that's
It's
what
like
it tastes
cereal.
A cream colon.
Let's try it.
Bitch. Look like they cut up a colon.
Is there just one in there?
No. That's what I said. It's like they cut up. Cream colon.
What is this? Cream colon?
It tastes like bubble gum, but in a wafer in a goo. It's weird.
A wafer in a goo?
You have to take a bite to understand. Like, it's not bad. It's weird. Yeah. That's my face. Like, I don't really like it.
Cream colon.
Cream colon's a no from me.
There's a goo in the middle and a wafer on the outside.
Yeah. Oh,
Cream
Kit
colon.
Kat can't be bad. Pink Kit Kat?
Let's do it. Let's try it.
It's just powder.
Is it a liquid IV from Japan?
I have no idea.
Here you go.
I don't know what this is.
Pink Kit Kat.
No, this is powder. Should I snort it and find out?
No.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. That looks like a soup. Right?
How is this a soup?
What is it inside?
Not soup. It's balls. Oh, I
Ball
think it's like a
soup?
puffed corn snack, maybe?
This makes me mad.
That's gross. That's weird. It's weird. I want blue. Oh, thank you.
I want blue.
I don't want to try this box anymore.
I might want another pickle.
Have a pickle. Have some cheese.
Oh yeah, the cheese. Fuck yeah. I don't know.
That's like in my teeth, dude.
Yeah, it's like it disintegrated, melted into my teeth.
It's on my tooth.
It's like covering a tooth.
I'm gonna have to use those picks to get it out. Ugh.
So
It lingers.
my least favorite thing
Was that?
That
It
was
stuck in there.
and these Betwixt
Yeah, no, I don't
and
like
the candies. These. You didn't like these, but I like these. The fettuccinis.
That's good for you. I can see where if you like grape, you'd really like them, but I was like,
Yeah, because it's very grapey. But yeah, definitely the overall winner, I think, for me was probably probably the pickle. The pickle was really good
I'm glad that you really like the pickle.
because I've never had one like that, and so I'm really impressed that it was such a tasty little treat.
We can call this Laura's first pickle. A pickle in Laura. Laura in a pickle.
Laura in a pickle sounds about right. How about Molly and Laura in a pickle?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're in a pickle.
we knew that this was meant to be. Would you like
A last
another?
pickle for the road?
Yes, please.
A roadie?
Roadie pickle.
Give me a roadie, Laura.
This is our roadie, you guys. Thank you for being a part of our taste test challenge. And she's deep throating a little pickle.
I did that for many years.
These are good. Oh no, those were gross.
That
The
weird
bubble
cake
tea
thing.
cakes.
That was
No.
not a vibe for me. But thank you all for watching. And
Yes.
if you're watching on YouTube, check out the podcast. You can get a private RSS link, even as a free member. But we highly encourage you to join some of the tiers because we have a lot of fun stuff that we do. So
Don't
you can
miss out.
You can follow the podcast on Instagram and X at TWND Podcast. You can follow me on Instagram at This Redhead Is SFW.
And you can follow me at Wham Glam Artistry.
See all the fun stuff we get up to, and we will see you Monday.
Come.
The Totally Wholesome Not Dirty podcast is presented by TWND Productions, created and hosted by Molly Stewart, co-hosted by Laura Contreras, and produced by David Warne.